Welcome to arguably the most mediocre podcast in the world. It's me, Average. Tell me I'm not average. And we're up. Yeah, no, that is a terribly interesting
Makes
question.
you think a little bit.
It does. It does. Welcome to the Average Minute. It's me.
Cheers.
Tell me I'm not average. Whip was just querying.
Yeah, I guess you could say it like that. So, David,
It's like Queer Eye, but it's
not
said
what
differently.
it's not what you and Bruce do. Queering.
Querying.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like axing or asking, depending on if
Right.
you're in Pontiac, Michigan or
or Detroit.
yeah. What was it? What was the query?
So, if you were born deaf, like you can't hear,
Right.
from the get-go,
Yeah.
what language do you think in?
I don't know. I think it's just you just think in straight emotions, like positive, negative.
Yeah.
Like I don't think until you're taught like so Helen
Right.
Keller, right? You know,
Yeah.
the one that would go around and like fucking steal food from, because she was blind and deaf and dumb.
And mute.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't dumb like not intelligent. She was dumb like as in nonverbal.
Right.
And she could make sounds, but
Yeah.
she didn't really. But I'm drawing a blank on the name of her teacher. They made a whole movie back in the 80s or
Yeah.
whatever, or maybe even earlier than that, called
I can't think of her name
the
either.
Miracle Worker. But
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the teacher. But they brought in this broad because the family was like at their wits' end,
Yeah.
with the fucking maniac,
Right.
for lack of a better term. Just
Yeah.
I mean, imagine that existence. You can't see nothing. You can't
Yeah.
hear nothing. You can't say anything.
They piss her off every time they move the furniture around.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So how do you deal? So she was able to learn language,
Yeah.
sign, even though you can't see. She like did sign in the palm of the hand,
Right.
and taught somehow by feel. This is what this means. This is what this means, and
Yeah, how would you teach
Braille
that?
and
That's
stuff like that.
How would they know what you're trying to show them?
I don't know.
Instead of just somebody poking my hand.
Well, I
You know?
mean, where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Right.
But up until that point, so you can't equate those words that you're learning to like English in your head, like we would learn. Like if you were going to learn American Sign Language or something, it'd be like, oh, here's the sign
Right.
for this,
Right.
And it's like, okay, you equate that with a word that you already know, but at some point you just have to, whatever your idea of a dog is,
Yeah.
that you learn that and
Right.
then that's
That
dog
equates it to dog.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Whether it's right or wrong,
but
it's still dog.
in your head it's
to
just
you.
this
Yeah.
this furry love sponge that
Right.
like,
Furry love spot.
I mean
Isn't that your cock name?
well it can be, but
Your porn name?
she was able to learn so well that I mean she could.
Was it Madame Curie?
No, she was the one that died from
Oh.
discovering like radiation.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Gave herself radiation poisoning.
Right.
And yeah, she did. But Helen Keller was able to learn how to communicate and actually proved that she was a fairly intelligent person just
Right.
with these disabilities. And I'm totally drawing a blank on
know, me
what,
too.
what did her teacher's name, and then do you remember what she named her kid?
No.
You know,
No.
Helen Keller's kid, famous kid.
Was it?
It was timing.
I do remember. Hey,
Yeah.
Siri, what was Helen Keller's teacher's name?
You,
Helen Keller's teacher's name was Anne Sullivan. This answer is from
Yeah, that checks out, I guess.
Is it?
Whatever. No, that sounds right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't sound right.
I seen the movie,
What was the movie called?
The Miracle Worker.
Miracle Worker, yeah.
My parents used to make us watch like wholesome films
Yeah.
like that.
To make you feel make you
like,
feel
hey,
better about
shit could be worse.
right. Yeah.
You know how we're poor?
Yeah.
Shit could be worse. You know.
Yeah.
I remember, dude, they made us watch this movie about
Red asphalt.
no, that was all horse shit anyway. That was all like made like fake shit.
Make you try to scare you.
Yeah, but no, they used to make us watch movies about like there was this one movie about a dude that goes to like India or something, and I forget what because I was so tuned out on it.
Yeah.
Like one time they drove us across the border to Tijuana just to like drive. Like we didn't get out of the car. They just drove us
Just so you
down
could see
across the border
what
and
it
made us
looked
look outside the car.
Look at
just
these
to make
kids.
us grateful for like.
These kids are playing with dirt.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, this sucks for that. I mean, but
Yeah.
like, what are you leaving us here? Like, I don't understand. What's the why
dropping us off?
Why are we in Tijuana? You know,
Kind of like
but
how you scare kids with military school or something like that.
right?
They're trying to
Yeah, or scare straight, send them to jail for the weekend or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, but it wasn't like we were so fucked up as kids. It was just, I don't know.
You were that bad as a kid?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, look at you now.
Yeah, but they used to impart these lessons on us, like that. You know, where they were always trying to do stuff with us that like didn't cost any money,
Right.
Because we
Yeah.
didn't really have
Get in
a
the
whole
car,
lot
kids.
of
We're
that.
going to Tijuana.
Yeah, it was like we'd have to go to like the botanical gardens.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm a 10-year-old kid. I don't want to look at plants. Like, what? I'm going to look at plants? You know? And my dad was really good
Look
at
at you now.
identifying plants.
You're doing great. That's
Like,
a plant.
Yep. Sure is. That right there is a plant. Yeah, so that's how
What other places did they take you?
shit, man.
They didn't take you to the donkey show in Tijuana.
No. We didn't get out of the car. They were too scared, man. Like they were scared.
How far did they make it in?
We just drove down through like the main, once you get past the border and then you're like on that main drag, kind of
Yeah.
like here when you go into Sonoyta.
Yeah.
And you're just on that main drag and you see
For
everybody
like 5
like,
minutes.
begging and
Yeah.
selling shit and trying
Yeah.
to clean your windshield and whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And then we turned around and went back.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah.
Okay, kids, there
we
you
get
go.
it.
been to
Meanwhile,
Mexico.
they didn't know their way around Tijuana. It wasn't like,
Right.
oh, hey, let's take them down. And there was like, let's go show these damn kids how good they have it.
Right.
And yeah, so loaded up the car, and it was miserable because it was like, I don't know, it took probably an hour from our house to get down there.
3 of you in the back seat.
Yep. Yeah, we had a 2-door Chevy S10 Blazer, and the 3 of us in the back seat, and yeah, that was fun times.
Yeah.
It was, super deluxe.
We used to have the station wagon where you sit backwards and
Yeah.
people behind you. All the wood paneling on the back.
The Vista Cruiser,
Yeah, exactly.
the windows on the side of the
Yep.
roof.
Yep. Yeah, it was sweet ride.
Now, I'm trying to think of what else they used to do with us that was like cheap. I know that there was a movie theater that was in the same town that we lived in. It was $1 to get in
For the matinees?
No, for like
For everything?
It was only open like at night or something. They didn't play current movies.
It wasn't.
No. It wasn't an adult video arcade. Here, kids. Here's $1.
Here's $1. Go watch a movie.
Go learn what not to do.
Careful, it rains in there.
Yeah. No, we had this. It was a ghetto theater, but it was downtown, and it was $1, and it only played like older movie,
Yeah.
like shit that was like
Gone with the
20
Wind.
years old. Yeah. It's like weird, but it was $1, and they would give you free popcorn.
Oh,
And on the weekends, on Saturday mornings,
Load your pockets up,
we
kids.
would volunteer. We would go in there and mop. And it was just one theater. It was just
Yeah.
one theater, right? It wasn't
Yeah.
like a network of them. but we'd go in there and we would mop the theater.
The floor?
Yeah, just to volunteer because it was like some guy.
Did you get in free for that?
Some guy, possibly that might have been why we did it.
Yeah.
But it was like some guy from our church like bought the theater and tried to like bring it back and like, oh hey, if anybody wants to help, you know. And my parents were like, yeah,
they'll do it.
Yeah, we got kids that are horrible. Like, here, go fucking mop the movie theater. Like, all right,
yeah,
cool. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
You'd always, every single time you'd step in gum or get gum on you, it's like,
what the fuck?
Yeah. But no, I don't know. We didn't go and do a whole lot. Like there wasn't like, because activities cost
Right.
money,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
Gas was cheap back then, so.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, it cost so
Relatively.
much money to drive places. It was just like stuff cost money. And,
Right.
And I grew up with, my dad was basically Woody Allen, when it came, like,
except for the last
except
part.
for the whole like stepdaughter thing, that wasn't really his MO. I just meant like, well, last week I accidentally said the H word, so I was just trying,
That was great.
He was a very frugal individual.
Yeah.
Counted his shekels,
Yeah.
which worked out great ultimately.
Taught you a thing or two.
Yeah, kinda, but it was when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And you're like,
What the fuck are we doing here?
yeah, can we go? No, we don't have any money. All right, we don't have any money.
We'll do that in the backyard.
Yeah, yeah. My mom made tuna noodle casserole
Fuck yeah.
8 times a week.
Best thing ever.
Like it was, yeah. Kelly threatens to make that every once in a while, and I'm just like,
Don't you
you
dare.
better not.
You bitch.
Better fucking not. That shit is so gross, dude.
You
Fucking
like it?
no,
I
but the
like
egg noodles and
Yeah.
the dude, there was always like cream of mushroom in it.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Cream of mushroom in there, and egg noodles and tuna, and whatever else, and then like breadcrumbs on top, and then in the
Bacon?
oven.
Yeah. Good shit.
No,
With garlic bread?
no, that was garlic bread.
Yeah.
You know what our garlic bread was? Roman meal. No, not even Roman meal. It wasn't Roman meal. It was home pride.
The bread?
Home pride sandwich bread
With butter on it?
with margarine and garlic salt
Yeah. I had that the other day.
in the
actually.
in the broiler. That was our
I didn't even broil it. I just ate it.
that was our garlic bread.
Yeah.
Home pride wheat bread.
Yeah.
We never had white bread in
Wheat
the
bread.
house. Never had white
Oh,
bread.
white bread was too expensive. I don't know why.
I don't know that it was necessarily a cost thing. I think it was the old wives' tale that
Yeah,
wheat
it's more
bread was
healthy.
healthier. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
In hindsight, yeah, that's all horseshit. But back in the day, they were like, oh, well, here, these are healthy cigarettes. Smoke these instead.
Right.
You know?
And I'm sure the wheat bread they were buying wasn't the top-notch wheat bread.
No, it was
like the 7 grain or whatever.
It was home pride. But that's where I gained my utter disdain for wheat bread.
Yeah, I'm not a wheat
And
bread fan either.
like Kelly, she'll order that shit that's got like fucking twigs and
Yeah,
dirt
Missy
and shit
does
in
the same
it.
stuff.
You know, it's
It's
like,
like,
what is that?
Why are you? Oh, it's delicious. Try
It's
it.
like
I'm
fucking
nah.
80 grit sandpaper on the outside, and then there's like foreign.
see all the
there's
shit
like
in the
foreign
bread.
objects.
Yeah.
It's like you dropped it on the floor of the movie theater and then pulled it up and like, oh, we'll just eat this. There's like foreign matter.
Looks like little
attached to
rat
it.
turds in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and you're just like, what?
What is
How
this?
how
Yeah.
how could that possibly be good for you? There's foreign objects in your bread.
Maybe it's fiber. Maybe
I
it's the
don't-
fiber they're after.
I don't know. There's fucking bird seed, all
Yeah.
kind of weird shit.
Yeah. That's the same bread Missy gets. She goes, oh, so good. I'm like, yeah. Good morning, Missy.
Yeah, I guess. Good morning, Missy, with your fucking twig and dirt bread. It's gross, dude. God damn. Fucking 7 grain, 13 grain bread. 13 grains? Who
Ugh.
needs 13 grains?
I don't know.
1 grain in the bread.
Flour.
1 grain. Wheat.
I thought you didn't like wheat bread.
Well, sorry to break this to you. So, David, where they get flour from is wheat.
It's just bleached wheat.
Wheat is the grain that flour comes from. Yeah, they don't. We're not out picking the flower fields.
Well, that's not what snow is.
Filling up bushels of flour out there in the fields, threshing.
Dude, it's been a long week. All right, leave me alone.
But yeah, no, it's like just super ultra processed and bleached and devoid of any nutritional value whatsoever.
Just had a vision of people coming up with white shit all over their face. We're getting flour.
It's that Colombian wheat flour. I mean, I suppose you can make flour from almonds now, I guess. They got all kind of like fucking keto flours, almonds.
We've eaten that.
Coconut and whatever.
You never ate that when you were on the keto diet?
You know,
the almond flour bread.
I'm not a big. When I like try to do some sort of restrictive diet.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is put a shit ton of effort into making a meal that's not going to be as good as what it's supposed to be. Like it's an imitation. Like, no, fuck that. If I can buy it and just like heat it up or something, all right. Because then I'm like, well, this isn't as good. But at least I don't also have the dissatisfaction of slaving over it and then going, nah, this sucks. Right. So no. Yeah. To answer your question, no. I would rather deprive myself of bread than try to have like that fake bread that's not like just so you can like just have a bread texture. Like nah. I don't need bread that much. I would rather just not have bread. It's like drinking a non-alcoholic beer.
Right.
Like why? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That don't make sense.
So you just want a cup of beer flavored liquid.
Yeah. Sometimes people miss it.
I guess.
Yeah, ice cold beer on a hot day.
Yeah, but like, it also serves a purpose.
Well, it does. There's an end result that you need or want.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go through, especially nowadays, I don't even like beer right now.
I know you don't.
And if I'm gonna go through all the trouble of drinking beer, I better not just get bloated and that's it.
Corona Premier.
Well, that's what I drink when I
on the lake.
When I want to have a beer, like I don't even like. Dude, I drank last weekend.
You have one weekend left, don't you?
I know.
You bringing the RV home next weekend?
Ooh. Yeah, Sunday.
Oh, that's why the truck's out of the garage, huh?
What?
The
the
truck?
Ford?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's been yes, that's normally where it lives.
Yeah.
But there's a whole other,
All right.
It's fine. It's not. Nobody cares.
I thought Kelly was driving it again. I'm like, man, she switches cars like
No. She just when she started driving the Jeep, then the truck was parked at my shop, and then there like this fucking super harassing email went out saying like, hey, don't have personal shit. Like, there's some guy fucking got fired, I guess, for like having a boat and shit on their lot and whatever. And it's like, I totally understand that. Yeah. But it needed a couple things fixed. The Ford did. That's why it was there to begin with. Yeah. But it's one of those things that you just never get around to doing because there's stuff. Okay, how about this? How about I take care of my customers first and actually get paid instead of like neglecting that and focusing on my.
Shit,
So we ended up just taking it to another shop and getting it fixed and then bringing it home. So, mighty exciting tale, riveting.
So last weekend you.
Yeah, I was saying that I think I only drank 6 beers.
The whole weekend?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well.
One day you were off early because of the rain.
We didn't even go out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't even go out on Saturday because it was rainy all day. Mrs. Average made me go to the Humane Society instead.
Oh, God.
Got that out of her system.
How many puppies did you hold?
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so right when we went in there, they were like, here, just go down that hall. There's dogs. And
That's it?
All right. And the lady behind the desk, I don't know if she couldn't get up or that much effort or whatever, but she was like, just go down there. There's dogs. And then she's like yelling at us as we're walking down there, like, they're going to be in and out. They're bringing dogs back. They just had an adoption event down at whatever pet store. And we were like, oh, all right. And meanwhile, there were dogs. And, dude, every single one of them fuckers were just bouncing off their little walls, just barking their heads off. And I'm like, I'm out. I'm out on this.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing you guys went then.
And then, well, that's why I was like, yeah, I'll go. Let's go. Let's go see which dog you think you want to take home.
Right.
And yeah, and then right when we were getting ready to leave, they brought in this. They loaded up like this other room, like where you can go and interact, but they just loaded it up with puppies that were all like supposedly the same litter.
Yeah.
And then one of them looked different than the other ones, and we were like, "Hey, what kind of dog is that?" And they were like, "Nobody knows." all right. And then the one like worker person came in holding this little puppy that was all gray and white. It was super adorable. And they were like, "Oh, this is a Labrador mix." Meanwhile, no fucking Labrador you ever seen is colored like that. Oh. Well, no, they were like, "Oh, it's only 2 months old."
Oh, wow.
And we're like, "All right." It had the shape of a Labrador as far as like the head and the ears, like everything looked congruent there. But the coloring, we're like, "What's it mixed with?" And they're like, "Nobody knows. We don't know." And so she was like, "Oh, do you want to?" And just hand it. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there holding this puppy, and it's all snuggling, you know.
Oh.
And Kelly's looking at me, and I'm going, "Don't you fucking do it, dude. We're not. This is not. We're not doing it.
We can't do a puppy."
Yeah. And so then she held it, and then we just noped out of the whole scene. We were like, "Nope.
Yeah.
Let's go." And then we went to the bar, where I harassed the bartenders for the next 3 or 4 hours.
All right, I got to ask. Who are you signing stickers for?
Oh yeah. So anyway, we love you in Sarasota, Florida.
I get a text message with a picture of you fucking signing a sticker.
So
what the fuck are you doing?
What had happened was we went to Chabone's.
That's what Missy goes, "Where are they?" I'm like, "It looks like Chabone's."
Yeah, we were definitely at Chabone's because Kelly wanted to go breathe in all that sulfur. Like, you know how when you go there, it's everybody's birthday but yours? You know?
Yes.
And they
like
bring out those mega candles that are all, it's like sparklers.
Looks like a flare.
Yeah. And so you're just breathing in sulfur with your steak.
Yeah.
And so she wanted to go there. And so we were walked right, it was like the senior citizen hour. Like,
Well,
it was
when you
still,
get there that early.
it was still happy hour. And they were like, "Oh, we have a whole different menu for happy hour."
Oh.
And so it was like way cheaper. We're like,
Yeah, we've never seen that.
We're in on this.
We usually get there at 9 o'clock at
Right.
night.
And so we're just chilling, and they put us in one of those tables that's chairs on one side and booth on the other side.
Yeah,
So we're both just sitting on the booth side.
Yeah.
And then at the table next to us, there were people that were, more advanced in age. I don't want to say it derogatory because that's not.
They were older.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm calling them old.
Yeah, no.
They're
I
old.
get it.
They're obviously retired. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like waiting. It's in between, or like I had ordered a drink or something. I'm just sitting there, not doing anything, just kind of leaning back in the booth. And I'm wearing my average minute T-shirt, like the normal one, not the giant fucking Muppet one.
I fucking love that, man. It looks like somebody's looking up under the table. Like, hey.
But I just the one with the regular logo.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and this old lady is eyeballing me from like facing me, but at the next table over. Yeah. And she's like, "Is that you on your shirt?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is." And she's like, "What? Are you famous?" And I'm like, "No."
You perked up. Why? Yes, I am.
No, quite the contrary. I'm like, "No, I can assure you, I'm not." And she's like, "I think you are." And I'm like, "I don't know what would give you that impression."
She want to give you a Hummer under the table,
but I promise you that I am not. I said I have a podcast that nobody listens to, right. And that's it.
Yeah.
And she's like, I think I've heard of you before. And I'm like, "I promise you that you haven't. I don't know how I know, but I can assure you that
somebody's mentioned your name.
You've never heard of me ever. That I can guarantee you." And she's like, would not let it go. And then we ended up talking to them. They were cool people, right?
Yeah.
Like the one, she ended up, she was like a school teacher, retired obviously, but a school teacher. Her husband, she goes, that's what it was. She goes, "You ever heard of Oral Hershiser?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Your famous.
I'm like, I only had a poster of him on my wall as a kid because I grew up a Dodger fan. I'm like, the Bulldog? Fuck yeah. I know who Oral Hershiser is. And she's like, my husband beat him in college. And I'm like, physically? Like, how? Yeah. And she's like, no. And he pipes it. He's like, no. And he's like, she goes, oh, my husband played baseball in college. And I'm like, that's your claim to fame? One time?
One time against Oral Hershiser?
I beat Oral Hershiser at a college. All right. I mean, that's cool. In hindsight, like, I don't have anything that cool as a,
Yeah.
Like, I met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar one time at a sporting goods store, I didn't, like, out skyhook the dude or anything.
I went to school with Vida Blue's son.
Who?
Vida Blue.
I don't know who that
pitcher
is. Oh.
For the Dodgers.
Oh. Yeah, but...
I know. That was back in the day, dude. Back in the day.
Like, you want to talk old Dodgers, I know, like, Sandy Koufax.
That's not that old.
Okay. The in-between?
Between Hershiser and Sandy Koufax.
Yeah, like early 70s. I'm
Probably,
out on that. I'm out on that
70s,
whole generation. Was that like
you weren't even born then,
Lasorda?
Yeah, but no. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
When he actually fit into his uniform.
Right.
He always looked like a capital D running out to the mound.
I loved when he fucking got knocked over.
Yeah.
When he was the third base coach. He's fucking laying on his back like a fucking turtle.
Yeah, so anyway, these people were like, they just would not let this thing go. And the lady was like, I wish I had a shirt or something like that. And I'm like, well, that I can't do. I said, but I know I have some stickers in the truck. And she like lit up, like, I want some stickers. I'm like, I might even have a couple koozies. And so I'm like, I'll be black, you stay white there. Just to see if she really knew. And nothing.
She goes, that's...
Yeah, no, nothing.
She's like...
Yeah, she's like, what?
Huh?
But I'm like, all right, I'll be back.
Black.
And apparently while I was gone, they were like saying, oh, hey, sorry, she's had a little bit to drink today.
Oh, to Mrs. Average?
Yeah. But
that's cool.
And so she kept calling Kelly Mrs. Minute. Because they were like asking my real name, and I'm like, tell me I'm not average. Like I'm average. It's a me. And she was like, okay. And then I'm like, that's why it's the average minute. I'm average, And then so she kept calling her Mrs. Minute. I'm like, it's Mrs. Average, but that's why the post
start calling her Mrs. Minute.
Mrs. Minute.
Oh, is that what it? What you
yeah,
wrote
it was
on
like somebody recognized me and Mrs. Minute out in the wild. But
what'd you write on them?
Oh, I was like
average.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, this will be the first time I have ever signed the name Average. By the way, so I don't know. No, I got 4 stickers. One, because there were 4 people at the table, and no 2 of them looked the same when I was done. Like, I was like, all right. And I told him, I'm like, it's not my signature. Like, I don't do autographs.
My first time. Yeah.
Just to reconfirm with you, I'm not famous. Like,
famous.
You don't know me. There's absolutely no reason why you need my autograph at all. But here you go. And yeah, I was like, and Kelly thought it was the funniest thing, dude. She thought I was like relishing it. And I'm like, it's more of an annoyance than anything. Because like right after she said that, just the initial, I thought that was going to be it. Like, oh, is that you on your shirt? Oh, And then I thought we were just going to go back to our own dining experience. Yeah. And I turned to Kelly and I'm like, I wore the wrong shirt today. Well, no, actually, because there was somebody stopped me at the bar. Not like, hey, I know you, nothing like that. But
have your koozie.
It was like some older people at this table, and I was walking back from the bathroom at the bar that we went to. And the lady just like stopped me and goes, hey, what is that on your shirt? And I'm like, oh, this is just, it's nothing. And she's like, wait.
You should probably try and promote it a
She's
little
like,
more.
is that you? And I'm like, yeah, it's me. It's my podcast. It's nothing. Like, you don't.
You should see my tattoo.
Yeah. Well, actually, that came up at dinner. Because somehow, I forget exactly how it came out. And I'm just like, yeah, the last time I was in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I made some poor choice because they're from Sarasota.
Yeah.
And I guess the friends that it was their first time ever to Havasu. And the friends that they were, I don't know if they lived there and they were visiting them, or if they were both from somewhere else. But it was a whole weird scene. But that came up, and I'm like, I'm not lifting my shirt in this restaurant, but
Right.
just trust me.
You want to see a chabone.
It's right there, and they thought that was pretty silly. And I'm like, yeah, it was a pretty silly thing to do.
Dallas Cipher did that to me once at the Wigwam. We were golfing, and the cart girl, Dallas told her that I was some famous fucking drag racer. She goes, oh my God, my dad loves drag racing. Can you sign some stuff for me? And I'm just like going, I guess. I'm just signing whip, number 14.
Number 14.
You know, I'm just like, what the fuck?
The dad's like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. She's taking pictures, selfies with me and shit. You know, I'm just going, fucking Dallas, you nibble.
That's funny. That's a pretty good practical joke. You were asking about practical jokes last week. That's a pretty good one.
Dallas is good at that shit. He does that shit all the time.
Huh.
He just starts fucking with you.
Well, that's kind of like when we were in Prescott, and I had everybody convinced that you were a recovering white supremacist.
Right.
That just goes by Jackson.
Yeah, they started calling me Jackson and shit. It's like, come on.
So there it is. That was a pretty good one.
That was a good one. That was
until we found out the one chick was into it.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh,
hey,
all
can
right.
we stop this dude?
Yeah, let's not push
We're gonna be
that.
wearing white hoods out of here.
Yeah, so that was my Havasu getting recognized and signing autographs experience.
That's funny. That's fucking funny. So is Mrs. Average over the dog business, or?
Oh no. She has now found at least one breeder
Oh,
that will, because that's what did it. She was so close, and I could see the wheels turning when she was holding that puppy.
yeah.
I could see the wheels turning, like, we're doing this, and I was like, no, please. God, please, no.
Right.
And for those of you out there in podcast land, you don't know my story. There's almost nobody that loves dogs more than I do.
Right.
I am a dog person. I've had dogs in the past. We had a beautiful life with two lovely Labrador retrievers that helped us raise our kids, and we lost them both within a year of each other, and we just said, you know, we're not just going to hastily bring dogs into our, you know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then we sold our house and we bought another house, and we were like, no dogs in this house. Like, I do absolutely, the last thing I want to do is walk out there and fucking step on a landmine or have to pick up dog shit every day.
Right.
And, you know, I just don't want to, and she was so over the whole dog hair in the house thing, you know, because we had labs.
Yeah.
And, like, you're just sweeping
They
up just a whole dog every day worth of hair. And so anyway, that's kind of a little bit of the backstory. But she has been yearning, especially.
I wonder why.
Well, I'll tell you why. We've been empty nesters for, you know, it wasn't so much a big deal when we had the kids here.
Yeah.
You know?
She just don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, exactly. She's just yearning for filling that
Something,
void, you know, just a companion type.
You guys want to babysit Yost?
Well, no.
That would take care of your yearning.
Well, anyway,
I guarantee you.
she's got this whole system worked out now where, because when she said, hey, time to get a dog, I said, I will get a dog. It's not like I don't like dogs.
Yeah.
I will get a dog. But I set very strict parameters.
Yeah.
I said, no puppies.
Yeah.
She only wants a golden retriever.
Okay.
So my first rule was no puppies.
Right. First thing she holds is a puppy.
No. No. She don't listen to this anyway. Good luck finding a golden retriever that somebody's either selling or rehoming that isn't a puppy.
Oh, good call.
Right? There's no such thing as an adult golden retriever that somebody's
true.
like, hey,
I don't want this dog.
I'm just out on this.
Yeah.
You know, it's 5 years old, free to a good home.
Yeah. That's when they're their best. At their best.
It's just, that's not a thing. So I'm like, I'll get a golden retriever. I love golden retrievers.
Yeah.
No puppies. And I'm like, all right, that's rule number one. Rule number two is that it's not going to have free reign over the backyard. We will build a fence with a gate on the one side yard, and we'll put a dog door in so that during the day they can go out,
Right.
come and go,
Right.
and they can do their business out there in just that one section
Yeah.
that'll be gated off, and then it's much easier to go in and clean it up.
everything
And,
up, right,
and the
right.
whole rest of the backyard doesn't smell like shit, doesn't smell like piss.
Right.
Like, that's it. And,
Makes sense.
and got the okay. And so now
She's on a search.
she's got this whole breeder plan working to where she is quite certain. I mean, we may have to drive to another state, but she is quite certain that she has found a breeder that will raise the dog to a certain point and train them and do it. Like, by the time you get the dog, it's like
Yeah.
fucking legit ready to go. Obviously not like all calm down and everything,
Right.
but has been trained to
Yeah.
not
Not go inside.
not
and-
pee,
yeah.
not shit, not chew up all your stuff, not,
Yeah.
kennel train,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you can
Yeah.
go, this is what I need, and but it's not cheap, right?
No, sure. It's not.
So I'm like, all right, well, which one of the cars do you want to sell? But, okay, you go on with it. You find us a dog, and then
Is it going to be a boat dog?
it's going to have to be, because I'm not I'm not leaving it just chilling at home by itself all
Right.
weekend. Like,
Yeah.
that's not going to be a thing.
So it gives up a seat.
Well, or the other alternative is, hey, we're leaving our new kid with the other kids for the weekend.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
that makes sense too.
Not that we won't take. I don't think I've ever met a golden retriever that didn't like the water.
Oh, geez.
We had one of our labs hated the water. The other one could not get enough water, and
Really?
yeah, it was. Our black lab hated the water. Was okay, totally fine in the bathtub, taking a bath, all that.
Yeah.
Sprinkler, hose, any natural formed body of water, hot
Nope.
tub, whatever. Like, no. Yeah, out on that. Just would not. Nope. But the
like-
minute you were like, hey, time to take a bath, right up in there.
Really?
Yeah. Because
That's weird.
she knew that it was safe.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I was always the one
And you're scratching them, or rubbing them.
doing the bath,
Yeah.
and so, and she would just sit there and live her best life and get pampered and,
Yeah.
but out there in the wild, nope.
I'm
I ain't
I'm
getting
good
in that
right
water.
Here. Good right here. That's like Yost, man. He won't get in. He'll the first time we put him in there, he sat right on the step. Just sat there the whole time. Just looked around. Just sat there like, all right, this is okay,
Yeah.
but I'm not getting in there. But then I went to go put him on the Baja step because he's tall enough. His head will be out.
Right.
He stepped off and his face went right into the water.
Oh,
He was like,
yeah, that'll ruin him.
he started freaking out. So, but
So we'll see. We'll see what she comes up with. We've determined that we're going to go with female
Yeah.
over male, even though I love, both have pros and cons. I would be fine with either one, but the female, generally speaking, we will probably get the exception. But generally speaking, the females are a little more,
docile.
a little more calm,
Yeah.
a little more mild natured, But the other side of that is they're less affectionate than the males. Generally speaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not that
know
they're
that.
mean or
Yeah.
standoffish or whatever, but they're just not like a male wants to just be with you like all the
Yeah.
time. Like, hey,
No.
come here. You're sitting down. Me too. I'm sitting right where you're sitting.
You get an Aussie.
Let me, yeah. so I'm like, let's go with the female,
Yeah.
and they're generally a little bit smaller. you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what she comes up with. I might have to drive to fucking, whatever,
You're going to,
Texifornia or
I was
whatever.
going to say you're going to Nebraska or something.
Yeah,
Get
some
shit
bullshit. Like, hey, I found this breed. It's $20 cheaper if we go with the Nebraska. Like, what? Okay.
Put $500 worth.
And I give Kelly a hard time about that shit all the time. Like, wait, what? And what I've learned over the years is that it's not because she's trying to save $20. It's because she's just trying to go on the road trip.
Right. Right.
Like,
Yeah. She wants to be out.
so it's like, all right. Oh yeah. I found this breeder in Delaware.
You know what you should do?
And we can't fly the dog. We're just gonna have
Right.
we're gonna have to take the RV and just drive out.
Oh my
okay,
God.
dude, I would literally blow my fucking head off if I had to drive that
Oh,
RV
man.
across the country.
So instead of doing lake season, you take the RV across country to go
Oh
get
my
a good
gosh,
dog.
dude, that would be
Could you imagine?
utterly
There
horrible.
and back.
That would be horrible. I mean, it would take a week to get across and then a week to get back.
You know, you should paint some wheels on the house. She might be happy here.
No, it's just that she doesn't like being at the house. She doesn't like
Yeah.
being home.
Yeah,
Anywhere but home.
she's adventurous.
That like the RV is ours. It's
Yeah.
like our home,
Yeah,
and she likes
But it's
being
somewhere
there.
else.
Yeah, like, and I used to think it had to do with like the fact that we had a bunch going on here,
Yeah.
kids and mayhem and whatever. And no,
Turns out
that
it's
ain't
not.
It. That's not it. Because now it's like fucking empty, lonely. One might say.
yeah.
And no, you can't be here.
Yeah.
Oh, what? No, I'm awake. I got to leave the house. Oh, okay.
But this is what you wanted.
Yeah. All right. Good thing we bought this house.
That we're never in.
Yeah. All right. Let's
I gotta
let's
go pee.
let's take a prostate break. We'll be back.
I need a drink.
You stay right there.
How's this?
And
Is that better?
we're back. Fuck off.
You don't like it, do you?
I think it's a woman's shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a man's size. But I don't know. And maybe because of the numerous advertisements that got pushed my way, they
Right.
were all women
Right.
in the advertisement. I like the premise of it, you
Yeah.
know. I like it's a fuck off
A
bird.
lot of people
and-
can't figure it off. Figure it out. It's like, what the fuck does your shirt mean? It's like,
Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. You gotta have the car.
Pecan,
Fuck off.
pecan.
Anyway, yeah. So you got the viral fuck off shirt.
Yeah. I like
Stylish.
it. I like it, whether you like it or not. I
No,
don't
it's
care.
fine.
I don't
I'm
care.
not
I'm
gonna-
going to wear it all around you all
Wear
the
it
time.
with your SpongeBob shoes. I don't care.
I will. I got new SpongeBob shoes now.
Oh, nice.
The other Skechers.
Okay.
You're always,
Can't-
you're
I
always
can't-
worried about my fashion.
I can't wait for Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Laughlin, when we roomed together.
When we're
Yeah.
at the Losers Lounge,
Yeah.
cutting a rug.
Yeah, yeah. I don't cut a rug anymore.
Neither do I.
Have you ever?
I'll cut the cheese,
Yeah.
but no, I don't
You're-
cut a rug.
Not even at your wedding? You didn't
Yeah.
dance?
No, we eloped.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Just so you didn't have to dance?
No.
Are you a dancer or no?
Nah. Not because I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's because I don't know how.
You just move.
Like, you know, just kind of freewheeling it to like just general upbeat music is
Yeah.
one thing, but like to do some sort of like pre-planned moves and
no,
stuff. Like
no.
I don't
No.
I don't know
Nothing's-
any
nothing's
specific.
pre-planned when
I don't
you
know any
dance.
specific. Well, sometimes it is. You know, like when
Not
you
the
have
way we do it.
two-step or you know, line dancing or whatever.
When you're drunk in Mexico, you just fucking get
Yeah,
out there.
no, I'll dance on the back of the boat. I'll go full diabito and.
That's right. Yeah. I have that.
But yeah, no, I'm not a big, you know, go out there and
I couldn't tell.
show my moves on the
I
dance
think
floor.
You look
Well,
like a dancer.
last year when we were at the Losers Lounge after y'all turned in for the night,
Yeah.
and Mrs. Average still wanted to stay out,
Yeah.
I was like, let's dance. Fuck it. We're in Laughlin.
You didn't
like-
dance in Hawaii at the kid's wedding?
No, I got in trouble for that.
It's how you were dancing and why you were dancing that way.
Well, I wasn't dancing that way. That's how you're. I know what you're talking about.
I know you weren't dancing that way, but you were making fun of the person dancing that way.
Well, he was dancing that way. I wasn't. It was like it was ridiculous.
Yes.
I mean, it was.
But that's-
some Richard Simmons.
That's when you
bullshit.
go out there and you don't give a shit what anybody thinks.
I know.
You just go ahead and
it
your
worked.
fucking
It
best
worked for
life.
him, and it kept
Yeah.
everybody else off the dance floor.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
He was the only one.
Pretty much. Mrs. Average went out there,
Oh,
and that's
boy.
why she was like, "You better get your ass out here." And I'm like, "Nope,
Nope.
nope, not doing it." But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, I don't dance. To all you out there in podcast land, I don't dance. It's fine.
I like dancing.
Did you hear Jane Goodall died?
I did not. Really?
Yeah.
The monkey lady, right?
Yeah. Chimps. I don't know the
Yeah.
chimps and monkeys. No, because chimps eat monkeys. Two totally different animals.
What?
Yeah. Chimps are not monkeys. They're all primates. Right. But they're
right.
not. You know,
I know there's several different
it's like
kinds of.
humans and dolphins
It
are
was
both
just
mammals.
It was just. I see a ape or monkey or whatever.
Yeah. No, chimps.
I don't distinguish which one.
Well, the monkeys like have tails and stuff. You know?
Okay.
Chimps, gorillas,
Don't.
no tails.
No.
I don't know that that's like the scientific distinguishing factor between a monkey and a chimp.
I'm just
but,
like, oh look, a monkey, but I didn't. Or a chimp.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, no, she was
Oh, that's sad.
you know, did all that
She taught them all sign language
valuable
too, right?
work with the chimpanzees and lived with them and ate with them and
What was that one monkey called?
Angel Reese? No. What? No, I'm sorry. You know what? Sorry, we love you in whatever team she plays for, and in
Wow.
to all our fans in Pontiac, Michigan. I am sorry about that. No, it's just because Jane Goodall is credited for paving the way for the WNBA's success. Hey, you know what? I'm just digging myself deeper. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Cancel me if you will.
Please.
We love you in Chicago.
Please cancel us. I don't have to do this anymore.
We love you in Pensacola. You know what's? Never mind. I'm just gonna. It's
You better stop on
I'm-
that topic.
I'm
over
definitely-
there.
I'm
But that's
definitely-
sad. It's
yeah.
yeah.
I know because I would have been much better off without ever having the WNBA in my life.
Bubbles was with Michael Jackson, huh?
Yeah.
What was the famous one that she taught sign language and shit to? Or was-
Coco.
Coco?
Yeah. But that would feel like Coco was a gorilla.
A gorilla, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. As in ooh ooh ah ah. Remember? No, remember that Seinfeld when George like wants to be called T-Bone, but the other guy like gets called T-Bone, and then
Yes.
everybody and he's like, no, that's my nickname, and
That's
then
my nickname.
he's like freaking out, but they can't hear what he's saying. He's like doing all these crazy moves, and so the guy just starts calling him Coco. And they make him a jersey that says Coco on the back, and he's like 00, and he's like, it's ooh, as in ooh ooh ah ah. But yeah, no, was that Jane Goodall with Coco?
I don't know.
I don't think it was. I think it was Ann Sullivan. So David, what a callback is. If I can teach Helen Keller sign language, whew,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I can
I don't know.
I can teach Coco how to drive to the basket. And
Why
maybe,
did she live with
maybe
all
get a
those
triple-double.
those chimps?
I don't know.
I mean, she had to teach them something,
Well,
right?
she was kind of an outcast in school.
Was she?
No, I don't know. Dude, like, why else are you going to go live with the primates?
I don't know. I have no idea why she would.
Maybe
She did that.
had a passion for the underprivileged, underserved.
How old was she? She had to have been pretty old, huh?
She was 90 or early 90s, something like that. There was a floaty. There
I
was
see
like
it.
something.
It's flying around right
It's
in
like
front
a
of you.
gnat. It's a gnat.
Dude, I flew.
Capital G. There we
Ooh.
go. I must have got it. I don't see
Must
it.
have.
But
Yeah.
had to have. It's probably in my drink. It's fine.
Sorry, it won't take much.
No, it's fine.
It's probably fucked up already.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Did you see the Pope blessed a big giant block of ice?
No.
Yeah.
No. Why?
For some sort of climate change statement, some bullshit. He goes, I'm not even making this up. This isn't a joke.
I'm waiting for the
There's
punchline.
there's no punchline other than fucking the Pope goes out there and like says a prayer over this chunk of fucking ice that's like this big. Yeah. Like out of some sort
makes
of
no sense whatsoever.
environmental, like, hey, help us. It was kind of like, what are you doing? What's the point of
Is
that?
Greta there?
No, she got
that's
she got
right.
kidnapped by not kidnapped. She says she got kidnapped by the Israelis. In
Well,
other
they-
words,
They told them all, "Don't come in here. This is a war zone."
right
And they come sailing right in.
Yeah, with their stupid sailboat.
Fucking dumbasses.
that somebody else in her group like set on fire with a flare gun.
Oh,
Like she goes on her fucking YouTube or whatever and like, oh, we're taking drone fire, and it was somebody on the boat like fires off a flare gun and goes right into the boat, like just bursts into flames. It's
that's
like,
fucking great.
yeah, it was.
No fire extinguishers on there
No,
because they're
they're
bad
just-
for the environment.
They're just everybody's freaking out, and then then the Israelis pull up and
They called it drone fire. Huh?
yeah,
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, we're getting fired on by drones.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever. Greta. Yeah, so they're sending her back to Sweden again. I think it's the second time she's tried to.
I was gonna say,
to
she's been
sail
there.
a boat into
Gaza,
into
right?
Gaza. Yeah.
Dumb bitch. Fucking stupid.
You know what? Whatever.
Yeah. At least she's out there.
At least she's
not
doing something.
making
I guess.
stupid speeches.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Could be worse. She could be living with the chimps.
Right. Well, not anymore. Where'd they bury her? Out there in the middle of...
I don't know. I think.
Well, I guess she just died today.
I think they let the one like rip her whole face off just out of you've been holding it in for all these years. Like, let's just get it over with. You've been wanting to for all these years, so here you go.
Was that a chimp that ripped that
Yeah,
lady's face off?
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, chimps are not.
They're mean,
Dude,
man.
they're it's not a house pet.
No.
At all. Like
No.
it's nothing.
It's amazing she lived out there with
Nothing
them.
to be fucked with, dude.
Nothing happened to her.
They know how to. They know how to load a magazine into a 9mm.
Right, you've seen the movie.
I have.
I figured.
American History X. What? You know what? So anyway, what else has been going on in the Jackson, my man?
No. I don't know, man. I'm just it's been a week for me, man.
Did you watch the Pete Hegseth
You
Secretary
know what?
of War speech?
I heard bits and pieces of it, but I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
So I was
did you
right.
listen to the whole thing?
I did. Well, I didn't intend to. So backstory on that. So I've reached the age where I just wake up randomly early hours of the morning because prostate. And
It's like 5:30.
it's also frustrating because like you like stagger your way to the bathroom, you fucking go, and I've reached the age where
you have to sit down.
no, but you're done. But you're not done.
You're
You're done,
For that second
and
pee.
then all of a sudden your wiener is like, no, you thought we was done, huh? We got more. It's like you could walk away too early and then just
dribble everywhere.
leak. Yeah, and it's like, what is that? Like, where does it even come from? Like, there's no. It's like it just stores in the shaft. Just
Yeah, you're a little exaggerated.
there's just
there.
yeah.
It's
I'm like there's probably this much stored in the shaft.
right.
No, it's like
Hey.
oh, it's Mrs. Evans.
She's like, yeah, right.
No, I'm still on my first one here
He
because
is.
it's a school night.
We got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, John's got a job back.
Yeah.
So I'm in that mode where I'm like in the middle of the night, got to get up, and then I got to wait there. And sometimes, so what it is, and for all you out there in podcast land that might have a minus sign instead of a plus sign down there, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But I could stand there for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
just holding an empty dick, and that's no fun either. Like I've never been a fan of having a dick in my hand, regardless of whose it was.
Even if it's yours.
And you're just standing there, just waiting. Like, come on! It's like that meme where it's like the dude's poking with a stick.
Come on, do something.
Come on, do something.
Do something.
And I'm just like, come on. I know.
You should just let it go.
I know you're gonna fuck
Let it
with
go
me.
and act like you're going to
Well, that's the move. I've figured out how to trick
trick
my
it.
own self and to be like, all right, let's put it back in. Ah, you thought you got me. That's like you have to. You can't just stand there and wait.
No.
You have to like actually pretend.
That's
that
why
you're,
Missy sits there for so long in the morning, because she's waiting for the second pee.
So it is. It does.
I guess
go
that's the
with-
thing.
All right, I was not aware of that. I thought it was a prostate issue.
I don't think she's got a prostate.
I'm quite certain she
I
doesn't.
hope she don't.
I mean, I don't have any firsthand proof of that.
I'm no doctor, but
I've never felt the missing
it wasn't in there.
space. So,
It's,
dude, oh my gosh, I just pictured that thing I sent you the other day.
What?
You can't say it. You can't say it.
Which one?
The one that I was like, oh, I thought of Tracy.
no.
Tracy, we'll show you offline.
Yeah. We won't put it online. That was pretty funny though.
It was,
You know they're going to be listening to this
I know.
tomorrow.
Well,
on the
that's
way
why. Yeah, we'll just.
home. We'll send it to David in the morning.
Yeah, I'll just send it, no caption,
Yeah,
nothing.
just send it.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
it.
when he listens, he's like, "What the fuck is this?" You said I couldn't say it, and you go say it.
Well, no, I thought you were going to say what it was that I
Oh
sent
no,
you.
no, I don't. I still don't know what it is.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I'll explain it to you after.
I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, no, you know exactly what it is. It's going to make 100% sense to you. It doesn't make
okay.
sense as far as like that should remind me of Tracy. What I'm saying is
Right.
once I tell you what it is, you'll be like, oh yeah, of course
Oh,
that.
now
Of course
I
it
get it.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going
And,
like that don't make sense at all. I'm like, okay, I get. Well,
well,
get what you're saying.
that was the whole joke.
Oh, I do know what it is.
You
now.
know what it is.
Okay,
Of course you know what it is.
that makes it even better.
Anyway, so inside jokes for the podcast. Yeah, oh, that was the wrong one. I meant this one. Less enthusiastic. Yeah, it's inside joke. Nobody gets it. It's fine. You know what? Reach out to me on the side. I'll send you the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do, you get $5 off the next MGA tournament.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, and I'll
And-
have photo. You have to provide your receipt, which is
Right.
me sending you the picture.
Which means you have to hold on to it for
Yep.
for what,
save
6
that,
months.
Save that in your.
Yep.
Yeah. Put it under.
Or bring it to me live
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There you go.
with eggs and bacon.
So anyway, what I was. Oh, come on! Now you're giving it away.
Oh,
What I was getting at was the reason why I was able to watch the full Pete Hegseth thing was because I
yeah.
just happened to get up early.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, let's fucking turn something on.
When you wake up like that, you turn the TV on.
Yeah. Here's why. I absolutely cannot fall asleep if I'm just laying there in an empty, quiet room
Oh, man.
in the dark.
Dude, my mind starts going on everywhere.
Well, that's why I have to get distracted.
Yeah.
Like if I just let my mind go,
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like I ain't ever
You'll be up all
going
night.
back to sleep. But if I turn something on that's benign that I don't give two shits about,
Yeah.
I'll probably go to sleep. Like, dude, I have been trying to watch Game of Thrones. First time ever, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
super late to the party, I get it.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to watch Game of Thrones for like the last 3 weeks. And I am stuck on season 2. It's like episode 5 or 6. Like I am stuck for the last 3 or 4 nights.
Just fall asleep.
I have gone back and been like, all right, I'm pretty sure this is where I fell asleep. Start it, and I remember nothing. So the next night, because it'll play like 3 episodes, and I'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, are you still watching? And then
No.
just shut off.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back, and it's like I die in a video game and respawn like right there.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. So I've been watching the same shit like for a week.
Yeah.
Because I'm just stuck there. Because when I go into that mode where because that's one of those shows that's like
Is
super.
Mrs. Average ahead of you in that show?
I don't know. Who even knows?
Oh, you're not watching together?
Well, yeah, we are, but I fall asleep.
Oh.
And then she falls asleep, but who knows how long?
Where
It could,
she's at.
could be minutes, it could be hours.
Right.
Like, but it's
Right.
one of those shows that's super hard to follow
It
until
is.
you're like fully in it.
Yeah.
And so I'm still in that.
Because there's a lot of characters in that
I'm
show.
still in that, like trying to figure out, like, okay, what's the significance of this?
Yeah.
Who's this person? What's going on? And
Yeah.
I haven't gotten in to where it all makes sense to me, to where I can just enjoy the plot line.
That'll take a while.
So
so many people die in that.
so I'm just
fucking
like sitting there trying to pay attention, but it's like the more I try to pay attention, the faster I'm asleep.
thing. Yeah.
So back to my news.
Pete
so,
Hegseth.
so I turn on fucking news, and it was like right when he went on.
Oh, okay.
It was like 4:00 in the morning, which is 7:00 back east.
I think I got towards the end of it.
and
But I just turned it on like
and
you
I'm
said.
like, and it was one of those things where I'm like, oh fuck, all right, this will put me to sleep, because I'm like, who wants to watch Pete Hegseth?
Yeah.
I don't care, whatever. But then I started listening, and I'm like, oh shit, like I had heard that he was pulling all the generals
From all
like,
over the
everybody, like you got a star,
Every single one of them.
you got a star or above,
Yep.
you're fucking in Quantico, Virginia, and I'm like,
so
well, I
Trump
wonder-
said it's going to cost us a little money, but you're going to be worth it.
and it ultimately was like a total, okay, here's where, and there's so many memes or commentary going around. Like, did Pete Hegseth really fly all the generals from all over the world into the same room to call them fat? Which is what, 'cause
Pretty
it was
much.
like everybody is held to the same standards. So they're getting rid of all the woke shit. They're
Yep.
getting rid of all the DEI shit.
Good.
They're getting rid of all the double standards.
Good.
Like for different standards for men and women. It's like, you want to be a U.S. soldier, this is the standard. They're not saying, oh, no women allowed.
Right.
They're saying, you want to be a combat soldier, these are the, and it's stuff like, I wouldn't be able to make it. I'm a man.
Yeah.
You're a man.
It was tough, dude.
But
you had to do certain shit.
But I wouldn't, no, I'm saying right now.
Well,
like
well,
I
right,
wouldn't be able to go fight a battle right now,
No.
according to the U.S. military. But
Well, you couldn't pass the physical fitness part of it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's literally
You
the
could go
point
fight
that
a battle, but
I'm making. Is
couldn't.
they wouldn't
Yeah.
put me in uniform.
Right.
They wouldn't have one that fit me, first of all.
they
They'd have to give
they
me
got one that
they'd
fits
have to
you.
give me a general uniform.
Yep.
Can I just sign up as a general?
General average.
How
Just
about
have average.
Gen average.
You'd be like that kid in is it Full Metal Jacket?
Oh, really? Vincent D'Onofrio? That's who I'd be?
This is my rifle. This
Private
is my gun.
Pile? Did you just call me Private Pile?
Yes.
God damn you, fucking asshole. I would be too. No, that's who I would totally just fucking off myself. Like, oh, sorry, spoiler alert.
No,
in case
you'd be
you,
the
in case you
guy.
haven't watched Full Metal Jacket. And who are you? Tubu Ku? Is that's your character? Jackson. Tubu Ku.
No.
No, it's not.
Go dinky down.
Anyway, so I watched that and.
So how was it?
I didn't fall. No, it was like super inspiring.
Yeah.
One of those things where it's like, fuck yeah, like why? It's so easy to fall into the trap that liberal-minded people will lead you into. Anytime you dare talk about, oh well, we should hold everybody to the same standard. Oh,
Right.
what are you, some kind of sexist?
Right.
What are you, misogynist? All this kind.
Yeah.
You know what? No,
It's not
I'm
about
not.
that.
But here's the thing. If I'm gonna carry a rifle
Yeah.
into battle, I want it to meet certain standards
Right.
of operation. Like I want to make sure it's not going to jam up
Right.
one out of every 3 times I try to fire it.
Yep.
It's got to be cleaned. It's got to be meet the barrel's got to be straight. Like it's got to
Absolutely,
meet
yeah.
certain criteria, and you can't go, oh well. Oh, that's we made an exception for that rifle because of XYZ. Well, no.
Right.
No, sorry, we don't carry faulty weapons onto the battlefield. That's
Right.
not how any of this works.
Right.
What are you when you sign? You literally forego your human rights when you sign up for. Well, you know what I'm saying. To a
Yeah,
point,
I get you,
Like
yeah.
you sacrifice your individual rights
Right.
to become a piece of military
Soldier,
equipment for the duration of your contract.
Absolutely.
Like
yeah.
you are a weapon. The whole idea of
And you become a team.
yes,
For sure.
but as you are not John Whipple,
It's not an individual
your
sport.
serial number whatever.
Right. Yeah. The
And-
last 4 of your social.
Yeah, and you are a weapon.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
They turn you into a weapon.
You're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the whole
Yeah.
idea. So why are we going to say, oh well, these weapons, they're, well, we got to be
imagine-
inclusive and let these, I got to.
Can you imagine what our military looked like?
Hey, Hezbollah, would you mind installing some wheelchair ramps on the battlefield? Because we got some crippled guys that are going to need to wheel themselves around in order
Right.
to kill you.
Yeah.
So if you could just be inclusive,
Yeah.
with the you
That
get some
works
wheelchair ramps and maybe get some gender neutral
So now we're gonna
trenches, some
We're going to have
latrines.
to change the Geneva Convention to accommodate people.
No, fuck that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
that was the whole point. Is no, if you're a soldier, is a soldier is a soldier,
Right.
and you got to meet the same criteria. And none of this, no more exceptions, no more beards, no more long hair.
Yeah.
Like there's people that have like no shave exemptions because I get razor burn if sorry.
Yeah, too bad.
Sorry, but this rifle, if that fucking gets rusty every time I clean it, guess what? It's fucking going in the scrap pile.
Right.
I'm not carrying that on the battlefield. So sorry, your razor burn is maybe you shouldn't be in the military. Literally, Hegseth is like, you want to grow a beard? Join the special forces.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
But go
Right,
that route.
yeah.
You know, and
Right.
and it makes sense. It's like you want to be a weapon. You better be the one. You better be
elite.
able to fulfill your purpose.
Top notch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
Absolutely.
it.
Good.
And it's not about we don't want these people.
No.
We don't want. We want to be the elite of the elite, and that's it.
Listen,
no
this
exceptions.
world's not getting any safer. And there's fucking so many radical people
I know,
out there.
dude. Have you seen the WNBA? Caitlin Clark almost gets killed every time. Anyway, you know what?
That's true.
Sorry, we love you in
But,
Chicago.
you know, what I'm saying is the world's not getting any safer. I mean, Russia's doing their bullshit. China's fucking doing their bullshit. You know, at some point, they're going to try and fuck around and find out.
Well, here's the thing.
And we got to be ready. Can you imagine
the whole idea of
our military?
changing the whole idea of changing from Department of Defense? That was the other part of the speech too. Was like we're no longer the Department of Defense. We're the Department of War.
Yeah.
Like we are.
It should be.
We are a war machine. Our
Yeah.
sole purpose in this life is to fight
The world
war,
needs to fear us.
to win wars. I don't think he used the term fight wars.
Right.
To win wars.
Absolutely. Right.
Like, not that we want to go to war,
Yeah.
but the same way, the whole purpose of the 9mm that's on my nightstand, it's
Right.
not like I just want to put holes in people,
Yeah.
but that's its sole purpose.
I want it. Yeah.
So it had better be ready to put a hole in somebody
Right.
if necessary.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And I need to be trained to put that
yeah,
hole in
and
the right spot.
I can't go, excuse me, gunman, hold please.
Hold, please.
I need to go clean my gun and make sure it's loaded
Right.
before I come back to address you.
Right.
Like, oh
Yeah.
no, we're ready right now.
Right.
That's
Yep.
anyway.
I get it.
But it was refreshing to see that, and he called out everybody in that room, and he's like, if it is a duty day, PT, every day, for everybody,
Get up, do your PT.
PT every day.
Yeah.
Every duty day is PT. Twice a year, PT testing, you have to pass twice a year, and every day is PT, regardless of how many stars you got on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, resign. He literally said,
I love that.
you don't like any of this, resign,
Yeah.
because you're going to be held to the same standards.
I love it. And
So-
he did it live on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think there
Which
was a
is-
teleprompter, because he was like walking around the front of the stage, like in front of where the teleprompters were.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, how's he remembering all this shit?
That's what he joined for. That was his motto when he joined. You
Was
know,
what?
I'm going to be a fucking fighting machine. I'm going to fucking when he was in, they didn't have all this woke bullshit when he was in there. Then it changed. And you're like, fuck you. We're going back to the fucking way the military
Yeah.
should be, and the way it was when we were the fucking elite,
Yeah.
and everybody feared us, which they should.
Right.
So if people don't fear us, then they're going to start doing bullshit like fucking Russia does with Ukraine, and China's going to start doing with like Taiwan and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
if they fear us, they're not going to do that shit.
Well,
Like,
no,
oh, fuck.
that was the whole thing too. Was we're no longer going to wait to play defense. Like,
Yeah,
there's times we don't want to go to war, but there will be times where we have to go teach someone a lesson.
right.
And it's not because we hate who's in front of us,
Yeah.
but because we love what's behind us.
Exactly. Fuck, I love that line in the speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part of the speech that when I turned the TV, I'm like, oh, Pete's saying, and I heard that line, then I had to go do other shit.
Yeah, basically talking about we're not gonna wait for the battle to come to us.
Yeah.
We're gonna go where we need to extinguish the threat, and it's not because we hate those people. It's because we love these people.
Yeah, we're not going to wait for something.
Yeah,
We're going to fucking
we're
react to something.
we're not we're no longer the Department of Defense.
Yeah,
We're
loved it.
we're a war machine.
Yeah.
So
Of course, I'm sure he got all kinds of shit about it from.
everybody, yeah,
I haven't had time to fucking watch anything.
Everybody.
So
everybody that's not, Meanwhile, I know I come off as some sort of like super ultra MAGA fucking guy, and you know me well enough to know it's not the case. I'm probably never going to vote for Trump again.
I won't.
Yeah,
I think 3 times is enough.
yeah, right. Oh, you didn't go JoJo in
No.
2020? Oh.
I don't think anybody else did either, but you know,
All right,
whatever.
well,
Could you imagine what
libertarian.
if they would have won?
Who, JoJo?
Or Kamala?
Oh, I was talking about JoJo.
Biden? JoJo? Who's
Joe Jorgensen, the libertarian candidate in
I-
2020.
You know what? I don't pay attention to those guys because some of their ideas are good, but they don't get the people behind them to support them, ever. So they're taking votes away from everybody else.
Yeah.
Which I don't like. I wish they would. We need three-party.
Well, that's the only reason, like, HW was a one-term president, because Ross Perot,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
it was close.
Yeah, took votes away from him,
And-
because they're never going to win.
Otherwise, it would have been a crazy fucking landslide that
Yeah.
probably hadn't been seen since Nixon,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And, but no, because Ross Perot, because everybody was like, well, this guy makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Really
this is
bringing
not
this podcast down.
This is not a political podcast. Where are we with
Ooh, excuse me.
reanimating the corpse of Jane Goodall to have her go coach the Chicago Sky?
You know,
No? Still no? We're still out on that joke? All right.
I heard all the apes or the chimps got together and gave her a 21 poop salute.
They did. It was, Babylon Bee. Credit where credit's due.
Yes.
21 poo salute.
Well, you were on the WNBA tonight.
You know what? Fuck the WNBA.
You know what? I heard today that the Phoenix Mercury are in the finals.
Are they?
I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
They sold both tickets?
I guess. I guess they're in a 7-game series
arena?
with.
Don't they play at Millennium High School?
No,
No? That's not where the finals
I don't think
are being
so.
held?
I don't. Who are they playing? I can't remember. Vegas.
The
They're
London
playing Vegas.
Silly Nannies.
I don't even know they're freaking Las Vegas.
Who even knows, dude?
I don't know.
What? I don't fucking know. If I didn't live in Arizona, I wouldn't even know that the Phoenix were called the Mercury.
The Mercury, yeah.
Yeah. Checks out, I guess. It's like Sun.
Right. It's close. Almost the same
it's
thing.
close. Closest.
Same guy owns both teams.
Yeah. It's generally how it goes. I mean, the NBA subsidizes the WNBA like more than
Pretty much. But, they want equal pay as the NBA players.
They should.
Yeah.
As far as a percentage of revenue, absolutely.
Yeah.
In other words,
But they have no
you need
revenue.
to pay us $800,000 a year to let you play.
The only time they made money was when Caitlin Clark was here.
Well, I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was a net positive.
No, but it was a sellout.
Sure, but what I'm saying is,
No, probably not.
the WNBA
No.
was not a net. They
No.
didn't net a positive
No.
for the fiscal year because Caitlin Clark was on the court.
No, when she was hurt most of the year.
Just saying, like, yeah, they got a lot of fans, but it's still not a marketable product.
Right.
Especially in the internet age where you can just everything's free. You can just I don't. What am I going to sit down and watch that game live? No, I'll just wait for the highlights. Like
Yeah.
can you imagine you get caught watching a WNBA game? Like I'd almost rather be watching midget goat porn. Like have Mrs. Average walk in and be like, "The fuck are you
the
watching?"
hell?
Oh, no,
Nothing.
no, I swear it was midget goat porn. Like I swear. Let's just flip over the channel real quick. Just got that queued up.
Instead of
I really thought better of you. No, I swear it was midget goat porn. They've got these Muslim midgets. Like that's totally fucking Muslim. Yeah.
She'd rather have you watch some go porn than WNBA. That's fucking funny.
Anyway, yeah. This is the story of my life. Anyway, we love you in Minnesota.
I'm still trying to think of the name of the Vegas team. Sparks?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
The Sparks is
No,
a
no.
name.
It is.
I feel like I've
But
heard that.
I think that's
I feel
Los
like I've heard
Angeles, though.
I feel like I've heard. Yeah, that is. It's the LA
LA
Sparks.
Sparks.
Yeah. But it's like I think it's Chicago Sky. I think it's the New York.
Liberty?
Yep.
God, that'd be good trivia with us.
Yeah, riveting. We should do that. We should have like female athlete trivia. All right, I got dibs on LPGA. I'll name all them fuckers.
That's not going to be in there.
Why? Just because you don't know who Arya Jutanagarn is?
I do too.
Do you?
She's Asian, a little chunky.
She's Asian.
She
that narrows it down. Oh, you know that WNBA player or LPGA player? Oh, the Asian one.
You know what?
Yeah.
My new boss.
Asian?
No.
Oh,
But she won on the LPGA tour.
she won.
Yeah. She won an event.
Which event?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up. She don't play anymore.
It was like the Summer's Eve Invitational.
I don't know. It was a few years ago, but it was before she got the job here. But I'll have to look it up.
Like how many years ago? Like, did they actually have real corporate sponsors, or was it like full?
It might have been
Summer's Eve.
10, 15 years ago.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like-
I'll look it
like
up when we're done
Post,
here. I'll look it
pre, or post Annika?
up. I don't
Because
know.
Annika is to
She's not-
LPGA
she's not this- I
as
know.
Tiger was to PGA.
Right.
Right? So, like, you'd have some
I think
bullshit
it was-
sponsors,
I think
and
it
then all of a
was-
sudden Tiger showed up, and it was like, oh, we're getting corporate money now.
I think it was during Annika, maybe.
Oh, so she beat Annika in a tournament? That's her claim to fame.
Like I say, she's
Some
not.
people pitch against Oral Hershiser.
She's right. She's not. I'm saying she's probably in her mid 40s. Early
That's
40s.
post, because isn't Annika like 50 something?
I don't know.
I think she is.
Yeah, she's old, but I'm just saying we'll have to.
All right.
I'll look her up. I don't even know her last name actually.
She's in her 40s?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
All right. So she probably caught like the early stages of like Natalie Golbis. Anyway, you know what? People in Sarasota, Florida don't give two shits about past or present
Cheers, Sarasota.
LPGA players. Who's your favorite LPGA player right now?
I like Charlie Hole.
Yeah,
Just because
I knew
everybody
you
is
were gonna
just
fucking say that.
listen.
I love her Instagram.
Just
That's where-
no, I'm not. I
Good
don't even
morning.
follow her on
Good
Instagram.
morning, Missy.
I don't even follow her on Instagram.
No?
I like it because everybody else wants her to quit fucking smoking on the
She
course,
already
and
quit.
she's like, "Fuck you."
No, she quit.
Did she?
Yeah, a while ago.
I thought I just seen her
That
story.
was a story, dude. That was a story a long time
Was
ago.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
see how far
But
behind
then
the
she
times
quit, and yeah, she quit.
Everybody was bitching about her smoking on the fucking course.
She did it on her terms. You know that her
Right.
fucking sponsors were like, quit or else.
Yeah.
You know, but
It's not good for the kids.
yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
well, they don't give two shits about the kids. It's about image. It's about optics. Nobody cares about the kids, dude. Fuck them kids. That's the culture. Fuck them kids, man.
It's the little lesbians don't want
No. What? No. And they're not all lesbian, by the way.
to. Most of them are.
No, they are not. It's not like it's not,
Not
like it used to be.
I
Just
think
'cause your
that's-
boss is.
No, she's not. She's married
That don't mean.
to a guy.
Oh, all right. Okay. Identifies as a guy.
I shouldn't talk about that.
Anyway, we love you in San Francisco. Austin, Texas. Here we go.
Let's get out of here, man. I
Yeah.
gotta go home.
All right. Yeah, because I'm so far deep into this hole that
Yeah.
fucking Netanyahu couldn't pull me out of it. Anyway.
Good luck to the Mercury.
We love you in Boca. Till next time, go somewhere other than where you are right now. And when you get there, fuck yourself.
Fuck off.